Yep.
Hello, everyone. Episode 86
What up,
of the
boys? Black
Black
Nerd
Nerd Planet.
Planet.
Ah! Talking over each other through the social distancing experiment of 2020. Could be a conspiracy. It could be just happenstance. But either way, everybody's either scared or just ready to die. Oh, shoot.
Get it.
Cause shoot, man, I don't even know where to start, man. Cause we talked about it last week. Um, Everything is kind of just changing around us ever so slightly. And ever since that last conversation, schools have been closing longer or gonna be closed for months. Some states is on lockdown. Our state of Indiana is on a might as well just keep your ass home because ain't nothing really open.
Man, it's going crazy out.
Shoot, GameStop got people upset because they was trying to stay open, talking about they essential to the well-being of America and the world. And everybody's like, man, hell nah. I'm about to get right on
Are
there.
you?
About to just be on this internet. They was like, boy, we can't lose no money, man.
We can't afford it, man.
I couldn't
we
imagine.
can't. We too strapped.
I couldn't imagine for like stores that's like just like smaller stores like mom and pop stores or self-made people trying to make it out here, and you out here with this stuff going on, you can't do nothing, man. Ain't no money to make. You can't pay nobody.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard about the whole Hopcat, little local bar in town. Well, I say it's a local bar in town. It's local to us, but
Yeah.
I mean, but they closed. They had to close it on down. I guess they can't afford to pay their people, so they had to
Yeah,
basically
this sucks.
close it on up.
I know El Emporium was saying, or the manager there was saying he gonna try to stay paying his employees. It's like it must be more than one Ale Emporium because it's like at least 300 people. He said.
Like that must be jumping too, though.
Yeah,
I never
true.
only been in there like one time, but it'd be crazy in there. Yeah. Maybe they do have a whole lot of people on staff.
Yeah, I went been there probably 3 times maybe. Yeah, dude, packed.
Shit, I went in there one time and seen how crazy packed it was. And said, "Whip."
They go be my day.
Not today, boy.
Oh man, what's up though, man? You I ain't seen. I saw you Thursday.
Yeah.
We was like, well, might we'll see what this talking over the computer is like in a recording situation. Not that we don't be on a game or nothing. It's not too bad.
No, it's working. I mean, it is a little fuzzy now. That shit was clear the whole time, but now it's like lagging. But
shoot. Everybody internet probably gonna be slow. Everybody streaming right now. And nothing else going on.
Yeah.
Oh man, well my name is Jordan Carmichael. To say my name, I think. I forgot if I did.
No, we didn't because we was.
I'm just so distraught.
Like your boy M.
Try to be like a wrestling entrance. Oh shoot, yeah, man. Really ain't been nothing going on. Like I said, GameStop got people upset. Animal Crossing came out. The new Doom came out. So all the gamers is happy because we can act like we always been acting and stay inside.
Yep.
All the social people. The social people is the ones upset. I can't believe I gotta stay home. Oh my god. I'm cool, man. My kids has been acting up though, man. They gonna be out for so long. They about to stab somebody in the smug, man.
Man, sure. Schools being closed is crazy, man. That make a big difference. People be relying on that for more than just going to school. That's daycare and all.
Parents out here talking about, man, what the hell? You do what? You don't do what?
And then that's what's so crazy about it is they like, okay, well, we definitely got to close the schools, but we may or may not be closing your jobs. Well, I mean, you close the school and I can't send my kid to school, then shit, you might as well close work because I ain't.
Man,
I gotta try to find. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gotta try to find an old babysitter and all this other stuff, which is hard enough as it is, because the whole reason why they closing is because germ.
I swear, man. Then you got some kids is e-learning, and I mean some that too young, like you said. You gotta take care of them,
Yeah, you gotta watch them. It ain't like you just sitting there.
and I'm the type where now, man, with this new math and all this new stuff these kids be doing, I don't know how to help my kids learn, man.
Man, it's going crazy, boy.
It's rough, bro. I had to help Otis do some homework the other day. She doing fractions, man. It ain't no way how we used to do them boys. So I
Man,
can't even talk to her the same. She like, I don't know. I'm like, man, I don't know either, man. just put some on the paper.
so, man, pay attention in class, man. You're making it real difficult for
Man,
me.
it's rough out here, man. Oh shoot, you what you been watching on your time at home or time that you been home? Because I know you ain't scared of no corona.
You know me, man. Shit, I get it. Shit, wash my hands and stay away from people like I always do. So it's normal behavior for me. But
Yeah,
uh, I just what have I been watching? Really nothing. Black Clover. Been
yeah,
trying to watch that a little bit.
yeah. I need to get on it, man. I said I was gonna start watching it, and I haven't yet.
Mhm.
Blame
It's
my
cool though.
blame the crossing of animals.
Yeah, right. Cause I try to play that and like watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like turn it on, but it's one of them shows where you gotta watch it. I mean, it ain't that kind of show, but Animal Crossing is kind of a game where you kind of gotta pay attention a little bit. So it's
Yeah,
hard to like divide it up like that.
yeah, definitely. Animal Crossing, you could kind of chill out, but there's some parts you can't miss certain stuff.
Mhm.
It ain't like Call of Duty or so. You getting smacked.
Right, where you can't even put your head. I mean, you can't even look away for a second.
I was doing. I should ask you. What do you think about Black Clover so far, though?
It's pretty cool. At first, I was like, I was kind of apprehensive at first. About it with it being like with them being like knights or whatever, but they not like traditional knights, like armor clad knights or whatever. So it's not that bad. It's pretty tight.
Yeah. I mean, it's a. Would you put it kind of in a typical like shonen, like
Yeah, pretty
action
much.
based and goofy kind
Yep.
of characters and all that stuff?
Mhm. Dude, just it's you got your oddball character who is like, he don't really have no magic power or whatever. He ain't the same as everybody else. And then you got his little rival character who is like the strongest by comparison or whatever. And
Yeah.
they like, they homies and they rivals, but they ended up getting split up and going into different little groups or whatever. So they,
Spoiler alert. That ain't too
I mean,
bad.
yeah, that ain't. I mean, it's because that's kind of the whole point. It's like everybody trying to get to go to their little class or whatever little group
Mm-hmm.
they want to be in. So that ain't. I feel like that wasn't really too bad going too deep into it.
Yeah, I think I've only probably watched up to about 5 episodes, and all I remember about Black Clover is, like you said, dude is like most anime main characters, like I'm not everybody else, and then
Mhm.
excuse me, he was like you said, kind of they would had to get split into like, oh, you're stronger than him, and you got this kind of magic or something, and blah blah
Yep.
blah type stuff. So
Gotta go over here. You gotta go over there or whatever. So yeah. And really the only reason why I said that part of it is because like traditionally or like a Naruto situation, him and his rival ended up getting in the same little group. You know what I'm saying? So that was really the only reason. By comparison, it's just like, oh, well, normally
yeah,
they rivals be together, or even like on like Pokemon or something where they kind of run the streets together.
mm-hmm.
But in this case, they split up.
Yeah, I need to get on it. I was watching Haiku, however you say it, and then I stopped watching that for whatever reason. I don't know why. Cause you have got
Hmm.
through all of them, didn't you?
Yeah, I think season 3 is on Funimation. And it's sub though, and I haven't watched that shit.
Yeah. Say, wait a
But
second.
other than that though, yeah, I finished all what was on like Netflix and stuff.
Yeah, I think I got to about episode 15, 17. I can't remember because I was watching on Hulu, I guess.
Mhm.
So I'd have to see. I damn near don't even remember like where they was at the
Mhm.
point I stopped watching. They was at like second or third game in. I don't know. Trying to
Yep.
figure out how much everybody cared about their positions and figuring out about not his rival, but that guy he had like hated in the beginning and stuff, and they on team.
Kageyama.
Yeah, I can't remember
Yeah.
no names.
Man, it's so hard, and I always try to remember, like being like, okay, I'm gonna try to remember these names, or at least the names of the people who I like. But shoot, man, you end up hearing so many names and watching so many different shows at once. You like, yeah, that redhead.
Yeah. Especially when art styles be kind of similar, just
Mhm.
name. I mean, it's names is different, Japanese, whatever. So it's definitely like, man, I don't know.
Or even like in this case, Black Clover, uh, Asta, the little main character dude. He kind of act like what's his face on Haikyuu. Dang, I can't Hinata or Shoyo or whatever they call him.
Yeah.
They kind of similar in build, and then like you know what I'm saying, like not
Mm-hmm.
necessarily abilities, but kind of like what they can do or whatever. So it's like shit. I don't know. Is that Asta or is that
Yeah, man. I think it may be just because I've read a lot of Demon Slayer. Like I can typically remember like they names, except for like newer ones that just kind of pop in and they like might leave and shit, and they don't be there for like a few chapters and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's always bad for me on any like anime. I just feel like, man, I don't know who this person, like who this name is.
Right.
You gotta
Since
associate
you've
them
been
by
watching,
powers.
uh, have you decided like you said 10, 15 episodes in? Have you decided or have you felt like there's any characters that you kind of relate to or that you like the most so far?
Like Haikyuu wise,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think because I've been watching it kind of lax too, which is maybe why I
Yeah.
haven't got back to it yet. I don't mind the main character,
Mm-hmm.
and when you kind of go into main characters, you of shonen or sports animes and stuff, you kind of base things off of like the main people like Goku or Naruto or something like
Right.
that, or like Deku now. So
Mm-hmm.
how emotional they are, or how like um, high spirited or willing to like do whatever it takes and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not really often that an anime main character is like. I mean, they always have like some flaw, but it's never like they just don't care about anything.
Yeah.
Which some.
Cause that's
Nah, keep going.
my fault. I was just gonna say, cause the only reason why I even asked, cause I know like one of the characters that I like the most, and I don't even know. Well, no, I think he should be there by now, cause he came there pretty much the same time that Shoyo did. Whatever it was Suki something. I can't even think. It's Tsukishima or something. It's the blonde glasses.
Okay,
I
yeah,
like him. He not really funny, but he don't really care. He like nonchalant. It's like
mm-hmm.
that's somebody who I can kind of relate to.
Yeah, I was gonna say because there are some main characters like Inuyasha is kind of like he be like kind of whatever, but that's just because he be like, man, I'm a demon, man, I'm better than you guys,
Mhm.
or like Yusuke and Yu Yu Hakusho, he started off as like a dickhead or whatever at first, so people can change in that way. But a lot of the
Yeah.
more modern, at least the ones that I've seen, they kind of just be like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go.
Mhm.
You can't stop me, which is fine. But like we were laughing about what Naruto the other day. It's just like, bro, you made most of your life about a dude that don't care about you.
Has no interest in anything that you have to say or
Like, come
do
on.
or whatever.
Like you done put everybody in
No
harm's
attention,
way and shit
man. And
because of
for
your
what?
selfish ass.
Cause you wanna hug? It's like I don't even know what you even trying to get out of this. He wanna hang out with Sasuke or
Man,
what? He just wanna kick it or
I just
what,
want to eat
man?
ramen with you, man.
said, "Get out of here, man! I don't even like ramen."
I don't like noodles, chump.
Man.
Oh man, speaking of noodles, I had to go to the grocery store this morning during this apocalypse or whatever you're gonna call it. And
Mm-hmm.
man, you talk about like you figure out the stuff that people are gonna buy, which is damn near everything. But
Yep.
then you see the stuff that people don't really like at all. Cause go like at Walmart they got like the pizza section, and all like the supreme pizzas was left.
Don't
and,
say nobody want that shit,
and,
man.
and you go to the peanut butter section, it's all the crunchy peanut butter. I'm like, man,
That's
this is
funny.
horrible. It's rough out there, man. I don't know how much you've had to go to the store or not.
Nah, I think the last time was, I want to say Thursday, cause that was the last day before they closed my second job, and
Oh yeah.
I was supposed to go to work, so I had went up there, and they was closed, or they was saying it was closed, or whatever, and Meyer right across the street. So I was like, okay, well, shit, since I'm out, let me see whatever little last bits I can get out of Meyer real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't been to the store since then, though.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's you only feeding you and a few kind of, but shoot,
Hmm.
I got these kids, man. That's all you want to do is
Man,
eat us some snacks.
man,
It's
you gotta
man.
put a schedule on the pantry,
Man, I
boy.
swear, some locks, man, a padlock, anything.
You ain't in school, so now we gotta implement the social structure of
Dude,
school into
freaking
the house.
rationing. We about to do some math on this food. If Timmy ate one burrito
Right.
between 24 hours, like, I swear, man, because this is rough, man. All the fruit snacks, all the cereal, all the milk. God damn, man. You buy a thing. We just had some apple juice. Got it, I think, Thursday. That mug gone. I said, man, we
Mm,
can't do this shit.
man.
It's horrible. And then you try not to eat unhealthy, you know what I'm saying? Because you trying to have
Yeah.
enough, and you like, I'm just eating junk all day. I done bought some zingers and some oatmeal pies, knowing damn well I don't need it.
Man, oatmeal pie is crazy, man.
Dude,
They
that's a
was talking shit
classic.
about me at work a couple of weeks ago about that because I like oatmeal cream pies, but I mostly care about the oatmeal and not the cream. So if I get one, they're like the regular size one, cause they got the gas station one.
Yeah, them
But
big ass ones. Them be having extra sugar in them too.
man, I don't like that. I don't like that as much. I like it for it to be thin, a little bit of cream on the middle, and mostly oatmeal. And I had one, and they had too much cream, and I just kind of tore it up, trying to eat it. And it was like, man, what did you do to this cream pie, man? You ruined it. Why'd you murder it like this? I said, man, I don't care about that, man. I just want the oatmeal because it was nothing but cream in the package anyway. I'm like, man, I
Man,
think I'm oat cookie.
I think it's an equal amount. Cause you think like Oreos, I think the cream in the Oreos better than the cookie part.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you get the gold ones or whatever, the lemon
Yeah,
joints.
that's really the only kind I mess with.
The gold ones.
Regular Oreos,
Oh, the
yeah.
regular. Yeah, them boys is trash. I hate
Yeah,
regular
regular
Oreos.
Oreos. I just pretty much eat the gold ones or like you said, the lemon ones.
Them we had got some of those the most stuff, or it wasn't double stuff. It was like the most stuff or whatever
Mm-hmm.
Oreos, which those was regular, and then I guess I could tolerate those because it was more cream than cookies.
Man, here, man, what if we do double stuff? And they be saying it's double stuffed, and I be feeling like, man, this is like regular. But I don't eat them that much, so I don't know. But
Yeah.
I be, man, if this is double stuff, I hate to see a regular Oreo shit. They don't
It's
got
like, what
nothing.
is this?
They got a thin little spray layer of cream. That's it.
have you have you seen how Disney and a couple other I think we talked about Universal putting out stuff early, and then Disney is gonna put Onward out early. I mean, they
Hmm.
ain't saying because of the COVID-19, but that's the reason because they ain't making no money at the box office right now.
Right.
So I guess they gonna put Onward out on digital stores, and like I think
Mhm.
end of the month, and then it's gonna come out in I think they said it's gonna come out on Disney Plus like May 3rd or some May 4th or something like that. And
Mhm.
it just came out like 3 weeks ago, so it's pretty nuts. Which Disney can
Yeah, it
kind of
is.
take a little bit of a hit.
Mhm.
I mean, they wanted a few, but it's just weird how like all this stuff got stuff pushed back or pushed up or whatever the hell else.
Yep.
I'm sure they
It's crazy.
subscription numbers that went up like a mug though, so they probably was like, man, we just gonna take this little hit and try to make up something.
Mhm.
I don't know how that shit worked, but that would be my assumption.
Try to get back whatever we can.
Man, I can't. All the streaming companies is looking like Scrooge McDuck right now. Everybody else, like,
Yes. This is just what I was waiting on.
man, I was trying to figure out a disease for years.
Cause all the people that's doing the free trials right now they like shit. Actually mess with this now.
Might have to renew this motherfucking
Damn it.
shit. Oh man, but yeah, it really ain't too much news, man. Cause like everything just kind of shut down or
Mhm.
stuff unimportant. I did see that Call of Duty rumor from some website I had never heard of, but it's a rumor. But I mean, we ain't got shit else to talk about, so we gonna talk about it. Video Game Chronicles or Video Games Chronicles. I don't know. They basically were saying that the 2020 Call of Duty is gonna be a Black Ops reboot, which I guess that means like restarting it all over again, even though they like went in
Damn.
time already before. Like, I don't know. We had talked about how much we like Modern Warfare and Warzone and stuff, and I'm just kind of like, man, I don't really want another Call of Duty. Like honestly,
Yeah. I'm
like,
cool right now.
and I like Black Ops, especially the first two, but I mean, you talking about rebooting it, man. It's just kind of at that point, it's just like, all right, I don't really want to reboot of something that's only 10 years old. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Make something else. Then come back when it's like 20 or something, or like even 15, I would say.
Y'all could do any other war or something besides another
Right.
reboot. Which, and going to Modern Warfare, I haven't played the story mode. This is kind of a reboot, I guess, but I would think that makes a little more sense to me because it's modern warfare. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And this shit, some of it seemed kind of futuristic. I don't know what the hell they got going on at the military bases and shit like what they are throwing out. But I don't see myself really much trying to jump to a Black Ops reboot.
Mhm.
I mean, what would they even call it? Just Black Ops? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
what would make
And
it
my
intriguing?
fault. Yeah, cause I was about to say like that's the same. And right now I feel like they kind of almost said like, oh, okay, people loved Modern Warfare. They love that right now, and that was a reboot, technically, kinda. So what if
Mm-hmm.
we did that, but again?
And
You think it
then
would work?
it seems like, I mean, Call of Duty, it's been big for a while now, but now that you got free to play Warzone, it's jumping, and it seems to not be slowing down at least over the course of a week and a half or whatever it's been out. And then
Mhm.
Modern Warfare is like they best selling game for whenever, and I don't know. It just seems like you just keep splitting up things because even like the mobile game, I'm assuming that's still doing decently.
Mhm. I ain't heard nobody talking about
Yeah, I
that.
haven't anybody talked about either, but I ain't heard nothing bad. So you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I would think that means
Can't
it's
be
just
too
kind of
bad.
there.
People who are is that right like that same idea of like people who like Fortnite right now, they ain't really talking about it, they just playing it.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't really nothing to talk about.
Which I'm glad you brought that up because I was kind of, and I had kind of talked about it last week with Call of Duty's Twitch stream numbers being really high, and they've been pretty consistent. Fortnite's has been lower, I would
Mhm.
say. I don't know if like Fortnite people are going to that or what, or how, and like Ninja. I don't even know what he's been playing, but he on Mixer now, and people be acting like his numbers be super dead. But he got bank, so he probably don't give a damn.
I hate Ninja anyway, so good.
Why you hate the Ninja, man?
I don't know, man. I'm just cool, man. It ain't no real beef, but it's just like,
Just he already oversaturated off of a 2-year span.
or some. Or maybe I just feel like I don't want to really say why I actually hate it. Who knows?
I'll just
I'm
leave it
just
at
being
that.
petty.
Just gonna leave it at that. Oh man, we've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, which is really the only thing to talk about because I ain't really played shit else. I played a little bit of Warzone. We talked about that already.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not true. I played a little bit of MK because Spawn dropped.
Oh yeah, let me hear about Spine on your.
Uh, he's pretty tight, and I mean, this was really. So I played a couple days ago, and this was really the first time playing for real, even since like Joker came out.
Yeah.
So I had played with Joker, seen what he was talking about, and Cindy too, Sindel, cause she dropped also,
Cindy.
and she's pretty nice, man, and Spawn is pretty tight too. He got some cool moves. I thought Joker was gonna be whack, which I still don't care about him as a character.
Mm-hmm.
His move set is cool, and he got a little cane that gives him some range and stuff. So uh, it actually makes him like not a bad fighter on there. I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, shit. If I think we had talked about it on the pod, but damn, Sonic Fox won with him at the whatever tournament that
Oh
was.
yeah,
So
I do remember you saying that.
he got to be at least somewhat decent.
Yup.
But yeah, I haven't messed. I think I played with Joker like once. But that I know I haven't played with Sindel, and I was like hype about playing with her, so I don't know what that means.
She's tight for sure. I like her stuff that she can do. She's pretty good too. I mean,
I'm
and you know that.
assuming.
My fault.
Nah,
That's
keep
just
going.
playing. I ain't know, Sonic Fox or even I'm like low tier as far as skills go. So I feel like I don't really have, I ain't saying that I stink, but I don't know. They was to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's hard to judge kind of like if you depending on how the way you play, like you said, if you kind of or how level players are gonna know, I guess, better than other people. But Mortal Kombat, which was, I was gonna say was that Mortal Kombat to me is easy to play, but the mechanics of it are just kind of like they're not as smooth as other fighting games to me. So to me it takes a little like just a weird amount of skill to like get good in Mortal Kombat. I don't know if that's just me being ignorant or what, but I feel like when I can play a lot of games, fighting games, and just kind of get on there and button mash and shit and like do whatever and feel like I'm fighting. But if I play Mortal Kombat, like you can't button mash on that shit at all.
Yeah, you definitely gotta at least have some kind of combo, even if you button mashing, but still gotta be in the fashion of a combo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Spawn wise, how does he fare? Or how do you like him compared to all the other ones? Do you think he's the best DLC character?
Yeah, I would say that because I feel like that as far as just like him be character goes, you know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
like him the best out of all the characters anyway, just from, not actually the ability to fight on the game or not. Um, but yeah, because Terminator was whack to me. I thought he was gonna be cool, and I might have said he
Yeah.
was cool first, when he first dropped. He was like the first one, so it was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, this is cool. But now, like trying to play with him today, I'm just it's whack.
Yeah, I usually take when you say cool, I'm like that could be either way.
Mhm.
I already
Oh
know.
yeah, he definitely on the bottom of the list now, and that's saying a lot. But I don't even like the Joker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I could say the same about Terminator and I only played with him a few times, but
Mhm.
he was just like okay. I was like, oh man, I love playing with him, but I
Mhm.
still need to play with Sindel and Spine to get a better opinion about what's going on. Cause I hope Spine is fun to play with. His moves seem cool,
Mhm. He
but I
do
don't
some cool
even know
stuff.
too much about him or what he would even need to be doing
Mhm.
as a character.
Right.
I'm assuming Sindel still has like her hair whip grab, right?
Yeah, she got that, and like the little different variations of using that, like
Okay.
a slap in the mouth with the hair whip.
Oh, nice. That was always my favorite move to do on there on like MK3 and shit. My brother used to get so pissed off about that move because I would just spam it the whole time.
yeah,
That was way back.
yeah, for sure. And man, I forgot, which I guess I didn't really forget because I'm saying it now. But
The,
old Shang Tsung too,
oh yeah, he
all
kind of don't
DLC.
count. He do,
Yeah.
but he don't.
Mhm.
But he's pretty cool on there, I would say.
Mhm. I think because I'm trying to even think like now, which like I said, I ain't really even been playing it. But who do I pick the most? Which I guess it just depends on who I'm fighting, like
Yeah,
which character and who, like the actual person. If I'm playing online, or, you know what I'm saying, you or fighting somebody locally or whatever.
mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah, I mean,
also, my fault.
nah, keep going. We keep cutting.
I was just gonna say one last thing. I didn't know it's crossplay now, so like you can fight people on Xbox and shit. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that either.
I just found that out, and I didn't do it or nothing. Only way how I know is my buddy. They have been talking about it in the group chat, Nick and G, because Nick
Yeah,
got an Xbox, and I know Duran got a PlayStation. They've been on there going back and forth fighting or whatever. So that's pretty tight.
that was kind of under the radar for me. I didn't know that.
hmm I I didn't know. I didn't hear nothing about it or nobody. Even like when I put the game in or loaded it up, it didn't say like cross-platform out now or version 2.5 update includes crossplay or nothing. Maybe I just wasn't paying no attention.
Yeah, MK be having a lot of text pop up on all them ads and menus and shit.
hmm
Yeah, I'm about to see about that.
I
Not that
don't
I'm a
actually have no Xbox friend, right? That's what I was about to say. I don't even have no cross-platform friends to play Mortal Kombat with.
yeah, cause she like Call of Duty being cross platform. I like boy Adam and Matt they play on PC and it's pretty seamless on Call of Duty to play with other people. I don't think I've experienced like any issues.
hmm
The names I don't some reason at first like they did an update a week or so ago because before I was able to see like my Activision friends names on like the social list, but now I don't like see the people that are like my Activision list or whatever, so I don't know what that's about.
Oh yeah. It was showing. I don't know. Maybe but yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, your mic cutting out a little bit, yeah. But I
Yeah,
got
my
what you
dog's just
said
going
though.
crazy too.
Yeah, but it's pretty seamless as far as I'm concerned, and like anything I've done that's crossplay. I
hmm
was thinking about playing Rocket League the other day because I had like updated on my PlayStation. I think that might be crossplay too, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I had got on there. I don't think we ever played that or not together.
I never played Rocket League.
Oh, you haven't?
I ain't never even turned it on and loaded it up or nothing.
Damn, yeah, that was pretty fun, man.
Cause that's like that little car game, but it's like a little soccer game, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nope, I never played that before.
Yeah, man, it's pretty intense, especially when you see the high level boys on them tournaments and stuff. Man,
hmm
trick shots and blocking goals and stuff. It's pretty raw.
Is it on the Switch too?
But yeah, it's on everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, might have to check it out on the Switch one or something.
Yeah, I thought about getting on the Switch, but I was like, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna mess with it or not.
hmm
Cause I had got it on PlayStation when it was free, like 2-3 years ago or something. Now,
Yeah.
when like that's how it got kind of popular for a lot of people because it was free, which I was surprised they did that so early. But yeah, that's how they kind of got that big boost.
hmm
But yeah, it's pretty tight, man. Um, Shit, yeah, I don't think I really, like I said, I don't think I really been playing nothing else or watching too much else.
hmm
We started watching Atypical season 3 on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. How you liking that so far?
Um, I would say the first season was like the nice starting point for the show, and then season 2 was kind of like, that was cool. And season 3, I'm thinking I like a little better, but I'm still just kind of like, man, these teenagers and these parents is kind of annoying. Like, I don't know how much of that show you've watched before.
I watched. I don't know if I think I did, but I can't remember. But I know I watched season 1 for sure.
Yeah. And it's been one of them like watch like late at night things. So I damn near been kind of falling asleep and shit. But it's like
I like the cast.
It's a lot of can't even think of dude's name, main character now, but him and going to college and dealing with that and his being on the spectrum and everything, and the sister dealing with her boyfriend and then her kind of girlfriend, and then the parents is halfway separated but not, and the dad on this side trying to kind of date, and the mom trying to figure her life out, and it's just like a whole bunch of different shit going on. So
yeah, man, they mama ugly too, boy. I don't like her face that much.
Oh man, she do be kind of looking goofy out there.
She makes some ugly faces or something.
That's crazy, man.
That could be a reason why I haven't went back, but
man. Yeah, I had been waiting because it came out like early in the year, and we just now started watching it. Man, them dogs are spazzing now.
They going crazy, yeah.
TV has just been weird for me in general, like all year. Like everything I watch is like later down the road. I mean, I guess that's a lot of people. Nobody really watches some same day.
Right.
Like I had got through Riverdale. I think it might still be a couple episodes. I think they was off this week, and that season 4 of Riverdale has just been a total like mess as usual. Like Jughead faking his death and shit. Like just a whole bunch of nonsense. Like, but it's the type of nonsense where I'm still so deep into watching it that I know it's trash, but I can't stop now. Like I gotta see how this ends. And they about to get into like they college years, so I'm curious on how they gonna do that. And, like Archie might not graduate high school, so they probably gonna pull some more weird shit with that.
Oh damn! Stay back, I was friends going off to college.
It's just like, man, it's crazy. Like the fact that CW could have so many shows, first of all, and then like they top shows just not make sense. Like just the writing on there is just crazy. Like 1 minute they somebody jumping out of a window and they trying to figure out a murder mystery, and the next there's some people making weird pornos. It's just a lot of ridiculous stuff. Like real talk, man. It's just
crazy
garbage.
on that bug.
It's freaking edible garbage. Which I don't know, man. TV is just, I don't know how people are faring. And then like even with like Netflix though, cause they got some like Atypical, which is decent. And then there's other shows that people be like, oh man, this is raw, and I'll be like, man, I don't even want to watch it just cause you said it's tight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just it's too much.
I guess go fall under the wayside, cause I feel like that The Witcher right now, where I still want to go and watch it, but I'm just like, do I really want to watch it right now?
Yeah, man, I damn near forgot about it like until you said
that. Exactly.
And this is like the perfect time to be kind of watching it, but shit, I don't know, cause it's
still ain't ready. I still ain't.
Damn, say that again. I can't say that again. I can't hear it.
I was just saying I haven't watched The Witcher yet still, and I still haven't watched that new season,
Sabrina, yeah, man. I still ain't watched season 1.
Like you said, it's just so much stuff, boy.
Like, and how much does it really like? And then it's just kind of like, man, I be having weird, every day I just be thinking, like, what's the meaning of any of this? Like, do I even care? What's the meaning of life?
Right.
Every day I wake up.
Said, man, I don't give a damn, man.
Shoot, man, my daughter tried to sleep until about 11 o'clock yesterday, man. I was like, get your ass.
Say, what you think this is, man?
I don't care if we stuck in this house or not, man. You get up. Talking about what time is it, man? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Get Up. Oh shoot.
Like crazy.
Hey man, have you been watching? I have been watching Steven Universe Future, but not the last couple that just came out. I don't know how far you got into that.
I watched it up until I guess whatever is new now. Yeah, if they drop some new stuff, I ain't seen no new stuff.
Yeah, cause I think last I watched was last week, and they had shit. Now I'm trying to remember what they did.
Mhm.
Now that I'm like talking about it, he had cause he ends up spoiler alert, he ends up proposing to Connie and stuff.
Oh dang, yeah, that is. That's that.
Yeah, so it's a lot of him being a lot of emotions per usual.
Mhm.
But there's a couple more this last Saturday, and I think the finale episodes for like the whole finale is next weekend, I believe. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of ready for them to go on down.
yeah, I
It
mean,
was
I
cool. Like, I appreciate it, but whatever.
yeah, man, I was surprised they still went after the movie, and I like these last episodes, but I think I don't know, it's not the same feeling for some reason.
Yeah, to me, it's like Baruto, where I'm just like,
Oh
oh
yeah.
yeah, I want to see that because I was adult, Naruto and them grown up, but then I'm like, do I really?
Mm-hmm. Most people, I mean, I wouldn't say most people, but anytime I see anything about Boruto, it's people like shitting on it. Like I never see positive, like a lot of positive things.
Yeah, which is probably why I haven't seen nothing because heard nothing about it or nothing from nobody
Mm-hmm.
or.
The and shit, the creator, as I can't think of his name, but the creator of Naruto, um, what's his name? He had his other manga that was just out, Samurai 8 Kishimoto,
Mm,
and that's been in Shonen Jump and stuff, but it's only been out for like a year, year and a half,
mm-hmm.
and it's already like getting canceled
Mm.
because like people just ain't wasn't digging it like that.
Yeah, I ain't even heard nothing about it. So that
Yeah,
counts.
another one of those things where I thought about reading it, and then I was just like, never got to it. But
Mm-hmm.
me not reading it ain't gonna save it one person.
Right.
But then I guess the numbers have just been consistently low. And
Mm-hmm.
it's only at 43 ish after issue 43 is done. And then Bleach is coming back, so people was making
Yeah.
jokes like take one soul for another. Shoot, you had watched some of Bleach, haven't you?
Nah, I ain't never watched no
No,
Bleach.
no, okay.
Cowboy Bebop, but not Bleach.
Okay. Well, that's two totally different things.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, I only said that because maybe that's why you thought that I watched Bleach,
Maybe. I was
because
about to
that's the
say
only thing like
that's a
in the
weird
realm of
comparison.
that.
Yeah, I wanted to start kind of getting on Bleach again just because I hadn't seen it so long and since it's coming back. I'm like, well, maybe I'll go and see what they was on.
Mm-hmm.
But that's another one people was like getting low on before it went away. And but I guess the manga had kept going after the anime, which is what they about to come back with, is that last like arc and stuff. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, that.
that was pretty hype because that was mid 2000s when that and Naruto was like the biggest animes and stuff. So I was kind of like on that filthy casual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll see about that, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Maybe this would be a chance to start that up or something. See about that.
Yeah, man. Once again, it's just so much, man.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get back to reading Demon Slayer. I need to see when the
Mm-hmm.
movie coming out because I had
They about to
read
drop a
volume
movie
11.
like in the theater, in the theaters.
Mm-hmm. But did you how many? Because you had got all the Demon Slayer issues. Have you not been reading them or?
Nope. I'm on 3. I'm like midway through 3 right now.
Okay.
That's the last thing I read of it.
Where is that at? Are they in? They're not in the forest yet, are they? They're still training,
Nah,
right?
they done with the training. He done he on like his second mission now.
Trying to think what that was now that I'm talking about it.
He found out he just found a little place and it was a little demon hospital basically. Well, it wasn't no hospital, but it was a little dude and a little demon chick. She was a nurse, and then he like bumped into like the little main enemy dude who turn people into demons. I can't think what his name is.
Oh,
Kabushiju.
damn, like, damn, what is his name? Muzan or whatever.
He
Yeah,
had bumped into him out on the streets.
Yeah,
That was pretty
he was
much it.
ruthless when he, especially on the anime. Dude slit that civilian neck one time.
Yeah, he said, "Fweep."
He's like, oh!
They was like, "What the fuck? What happened to that dude, man? What's going on?"
Man, that was nuts.
And then he sent them little underlings after him, basically, like right after that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much where I had left off. Basically, they was fighting that little chick. She was kicking that little ball around. I don't know. That's
Oh,
about
okay,
it.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. That like heavy ass ball. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about now. I remember.
Yep, that's about as far as I am in it.
Yeah, I need to get back on because I don't think Volume 12 probably don't. I think it come out like a few weeks, so I don't know if I want to read it online or just wait for my book to come.
Yeah, I'm letting my friend borrow the first issue, the first volume that you had gave me, and so I was like, I had already read it and stuff, but now that I got the whole little collection, I'm like, hey, you done with that? I need
Yeah.
that back. Cause at first it was like, ah, it's cool. I ain't even had the rest matter. I want it back, but you know what I'm saying? It's not really that big a deal. But now it's like, I need that back.
Dang, yeah,
It's part of the set.
they ain't even got no timetable on the movie and stuff coming out. They talking about probably not for another year or so, too, maybe.
Now, yeah, for sure. With the old Rona out there, boy, they ain't linking up. Can't link, man. We can't get together.
Yeah, it's rough. It's helly shit pushed back. Everybody gonna be catching up on some animes then, I guess. Shit.
Man, that's all you got. It's your only choice. Ain't shit else to watch.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think that's it on the randoms. I think.
Shit. Yeah, I don't got nothing. Oh yeah, I did have been back on that Need for Speed a little bit. I got on there with Dad a couple days ago.
Oh yeah,
we was on
you
there
having
doing
stuff
some
in
race.
the tuck, man.
I don't be thinking about it, man.
You just be living out here.
Man, I just be in the moment. When it's over, it's over.
Just living my life.
I just been trying to, cause I really, honestly, it ain't really talk about. I mean, it's the same old same. Just trying to get your cars up, building more cars, and adding on to the cars that I got. I really only 3 or want to say 4, but I think it's 3. And shit, man, I'm just trying to, get my races up. It's still stuff that I ain't like, really even broke into the story mode of it.
Wow, that's just playing around.
Yep, when me and my dad was playing, we was basically just like a little crew, and we was just doing little races and on and off. But first few, we was like racing each other for real, like who gonna win this race, Then after that, we was just kind of trying to get money, so we was like on and off. You win this one, I win the next. Just trying to teamwork that shit.
Yeah, I seen a couple other my buddies had it on there. I'm just like, man, I ain't fooling with it.
Nah, man, it ain't.
Be just like half the other games, man. Be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get on there, boy, and then don't nobody play it no more.
Never turn that bug on.
Shit. Except Animal Crossing. Everybody on my friend list on there, that's all it is, Animal Crossing.
I only got I think I got like 5 friends or something. It's actually more on the Switch than I was like thinking, but only like 3 or 4 of them playing it.
Yeah, I got like 30 or so friends on there, but yes, I've seen up to about 8 or 9 people on there at the same time playing it. I'm curious to see what the numbers is gonna be though. I mean, sale, especially right now, it's probably gonna be stupid. Digital
going
sale
crazy.
At least a couple million, I would think. And if it's less than a couple million, I'd be surprised. Even with like stores being closed and whatever.
Yeah, cause shoot, this one had a lot of hype around it.
Man,
I mean,
everybody
even
like,
just
give it
between me
to
and
me.
you, shit, we was hype as hell.
I need it, man. Come on. So everybody on, man. Yeah, but shit, what do you think about Animal Crossing so far, man? Off of the however many, couple days you played, however many hours you done ran through it.
I'm having a good time. I've been doing a decent amount of like online play, which I was surprised that
Mm-hmm.
I was, that it ended up happening. That I've been visiting, people's islands. People been coming to my island and stuff, and I like it. I feel like cause I had been playing Stardew like right up until it came out, basically. And like Lamont had asked me, he's like, "What would you take from this and put on Stardew or vice versa?" And a really only problem that I feel like I have like the food and stuff. You can't really eat no other food other than like
Yeah,
so far
just
anyway, as far as
fruit.
I am. Cause I know
Yeah,
I
ain't no
bought that
eating involved at all.
right. Cause I got that grill when I came to your island that time, and it got fucking shrimp on the Barbie on it and shit. But you can't do nothing with it though. It's just the decoration. So I kind of
Yeah.
wish that there was more to it as far as that goes. 'Cause that would be
Mm-hmm.
cool to see, and like being able to craft food and stuff. Um, but other than that, I'm having a time.
Yeah, man, it's definitely a relaxing time for sure.
Hmm.
Like it could probably, like you said, go a little more in depth if they wanted to, but then it's I don't know. I'm sure they've thought about that before.
Yeah.
But like, how much do you want to put like quote unquote realism into it?
Cause shoot, even just the level of realism has like flowing with real time.
Mm-hmm.
It, it's kind of a lot, really.
Yeah, the real time aspect is definitely something like for the semi impatient person like me. I'm just kind of like, man, I can deal
Hmm.
with it. And I've played, New Leaf for however many hours that was. So, and I damn near like forgot it was gonna be real time. Like honestly, I was just like, oh
Hmm.
shit, I do gotta wait a day or two for this dude to build my house or whatever, whatever.
Right.
But that's what makes the experience though. Because if
Hmm.
you got everything day one, it'd be like, well,
I'm done.
because the big thing, because it turns into like a finding all the bugs and finding all the fish and all that
Hmm.
stuff and how you gonna make money. And then I mean it progressively gets like, not it's not even necessarily it gets harder, but it becomes more of like a how you gonna plan out your time and make money to pay for this fake life you live in.
Right. Right.
Then this dream island. Like I was telling Letitia, I'm like, man, that's what my house gonna be like if you kick my ass out one day. Ain't nothing in there but a cot and a fridge and a switch on the table.
Right.
But
I know. Oh, my fault.
nah, keep going.
I was just gonna say I like to see the differences between islands and stuff so far. I like the variations. There's so much different stuff that you can have that I might not be able to get or that I can get or whatever. I like that
Mm-hmm.
part of it too.
Yeah, I like that they give everybody a nice rotation of stuff to get and all that kind of thing.
Uh huh.
Cause like you said, I had the grill and you had like the like chair or something in your shop, and
Mhm.
then between like the balloon presents that you get, and
Mhm.
that can be different. Like I was saying, I had dropped one in the water, and I don't know what that could have been. Might have
Right.
been a sick ass gazebo or something. I don't know. But then the next one, I get like a blouse or whatever. I'm just like, I ain't go with it. Even though I got like, because I think Timmy gave me the like a red skirt, and I'm like, I'll wear this. I ain't tripping. I'm on my island. I don't give a damn.
Right. I do what I want.
But that's cool though that they set it up that way on Animal Crossing, where you can just wear what you want or look however you want and stuff like that.
Hell yeah. Be kind of lame if it was like specific
Mm-hmm.
with them, especially because like all the animals. I mean, sure they may be gendered specifically, but it's not like you can tell by looking at them.
Yeah. And my
So
daughter
it's
was doing that too with the Gulliver, the pelican or stork or whatever kind of
Mhm.
bird he is that watch up all stores. She kept calling him a she, and I'm like, I mean, I
Mhm.
guess maybe I don't know. It might be
Hey
shit.
man,
I
it's your world,
don't.
man. I'm just living.
It is what it is out here, man.
I
I ain't
don't
tripping.
know. Right.
And I was thinking about it too. Like I ain't never thought about it really. It's just it's a video game. It's like you said, it's animal anthropomorphic beings, and then you're like this weird round-headed human.
Mhm.
So it's just like, man, it's just a whatever. It's just a good time.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing to think about too deeply about.
No, just play that mug.
But I think, yeah, I mean, overall, like I would say, I mean, I haven't really shit. What? How many new games have I even got this year? Like this maybe, and a couple like small games and shit. Like
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying. So right now, it's my favorite game of the year till all this other stuff start really coming out.
Hell yeah.
But Animal Crossing's in like that category where it's gonna be a lot of people's favorite game, but it's not gonna be like game of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like
Right.
the people's champ type game.
Mhm.
Cause it seems like a lot of people that even was saying like, man, I don't mess with that kind of stuff, man. This stuff weak. And now they on there like, oh man, where you get them fruits from, bro?
Right.
So it's just all inclusive this time.
Mhm.
So yeah, and that's what's really cool about games like this is just seeing like different kind of people enjoying it their own way, and
Yep.
like you said, seeing people like houses or how they style them and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Cause I don't even know what I want my house to look like really yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause I'm not even like a big decorative person in real life, so I'm
Mhm.
kind of like, man, I'm just gonna see what happens.
Just play it by ear. What kind of stuff do you get? You know, maybe you get something that you like. You like, damn, this look good in the house,
Yeah.
but it might not look good. Somebody else's house or to
Mm-hmm.
somebody else.
Cause I got like I don't know if you, I shouldn't say I got you. Have you used that custom editor on there on your phone?
Uh, I ain't messed with it yet. I seen it, but I ain't really.
Yeah, I had used it a little bit. Like I just made like a weird ass little painting and stuff, just to like
Mhm.
pass some on the wall or whatever. Like
Yeah.
some people have been making like album covers and shit like that. I'm like, I
Mhm.
could have swore they said don't be making trademark stuff out here, but it's
Yeah.
good.
Sorry, I don't know what that means.
But
Trademark, huh?
and then I'm like, man, do I even feel like taking the time to make all that kind of stuff? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's the name of the game though. Is like how much you get. You going This is definitely a get out what you gonna put in type game.
Mhm.
Because if you just go around and don't, follow the steps, or you ain't catching fish or whatever, then you ain't gonna get nowhere.
Nope.
Especially the way they, at one point you only got a shovel, or the beginning tools, and you get the shovel and stuff, and then later you're supposed to get ladder and all that kind of thing. So
Mhm.
the way they do the progression, I think, is decent.
Yeah.
Make you feel like you doing a little more each time instead of just like, well, here it all is and figure it out.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure.
And because I've seen maybe like one or two people be like, man, what do you even do over here? It's just like,
Mhm.
man, just whatever, bro. Like,
Whatever you want, man. Do what you want. Round trees down. Don't chop them down. Stand there. Don't stand there.
oh shoot, I keep
It's
burping
just
now.
a wide open game, man. Just live your life.
Yeah, man. But I would say so far, I'm enjoying it. I mean, I was expecting to enjoy it.
Mhm.
And sometimes you be having them like, man, what if this game ain't good as I hope it's gonna be? Like type shit happen.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna get this 60 bones back.
Right. Damn, I'm just gonna have to let this mug. Just gonna archive this mug, man.
And
It's
how do
gone.
you excuse me? And when you think about it, when you talk about Stardew Valley, like that game was like $20 or whatever, $15. And
Mhm.
then Animal Crossing $60. Like how would you compare those in terms of price so far? You know what I mean?
I mean, cause, cause like with like Stardew, shit. I mean, for $20, that's a pretty big game. It's not, you know what I'm saying? But for what you can do, it is kind of just endless. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's proved itself to be worth, $15. Or even like if they did. I would expect them to, upgrade the graphics and stuff if they was gonna try to make it like $1 game or something. That's what. If it looked like Animal Crossing but was Stardew, I feel like that would be worth $60.
Yeah.
Uh, but as far as Animal Crossing goes, I feel like I am going to get out of it at least my $60. I mean, from right now, you know what I'm saying? Like it was, it could have been, a $40 game, whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
just based on all the stuff that you can do and the places you can go and like I just feel like I mean it makes sense to be a regularly priced game so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, because like it being, especially with it being on the, and this like with Pokemon, kind of just went through too, where being on a handheld for so long, being $40 or whatever, and
Mhm.
then they like, well, it's kind of a handheld, but it's not anymore.
Right.
$60, like what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So you see how much people like you could put that little $20 extra into it if you really want it that bad and stuff.
Mhm.
Because I haven't even seen anybody really complain about it being $60 or anything, but
Yeah,
I
I
was
even need.
curious how you compare those two since they are kind of similar.
Mhm.
Cause
But and also like the online, like on Stardew, I still never tried it. I know like if you wanted to get on, make a farm with somebody, play with somebody, you basically got to start from the beginning
yeah, I had
and
never did that either. I don't know.
make a whole new farm with that person, whoever you playing with, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And that is just speculation because I don't personally. That's just what I heard or saw or whatever. I don't know about that part, but I feel like with the fact that I could just, if you online, I could pretty much just pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
can't because I have to, you got to set it up for stuff first. But you can if it is like that,
man, these
or like
dogs
if you
barking
just
on my
had it
head too.
open, like they can hear each other.
Man,
Uh, but it's just like if you had it open, you had the gate, and any of your friends or whatever can just kind of come through and like hang out with you, whatever.
mm-hmm.
I think that's cool, and you have not to feel like, cause you can like plant, like I could plant trees on your stuff or whatever if we best friends or whatever, and I think that that's tight.
Yeah, yeah,
That I
and
can kind of mess with your island or
yeah,
whatever.
that's cool. Cause especially like you could trust certain people. Some people be like, man, I don't want you on my
Right,
island. You be acting funny, man.
man, you gonna steal my crops, man? Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, I need to go back on yours, on your island and look at the layout again, cause ours was like kind of reverse, but still a little different,
Mhm.
where like the rivers and stuff was and everything.
Yeah.
I'm curious how long it's gonna take to get to the terraforming and all that,
Cause
which
I'm
I'm not
looking
in no
forward to
rush.
that. Nah, but definitely looking forward to it.
I just want some bridges though, man.
Tired of pole voting.
Yeah, man. Like I need a bridge. I want my people to be able to walk around and stuff.
Mhm.
Especially when I get some more residents, like, cause I ain't really been putting like items on them parts I just now get into. Cause I'm like, man, I want to wait and see how I'm gonna put these houses down and stuff
Yeah,
first.
exactly. I threw up. I found the Tower of Pisa statue or something
Oh,
in
nice.
a gift, and I put it all the way like in the far corner somewhere, some off in the distant reaches of my island. You have to see it because I
so,
was like, what am I even gonna do with this? I'm
so,
not putting this in my house because it's kind of big for my house right now. I'm like,
mm-hmm.
put this shit somewhere random. I don't know.
Yeah, and I know, and I think with like the houses too, you start off with just kind of like that normal layout they give you just with the color roof.
Hmm.
But I know at least in New Leaf they did it where you can change up how the outside looks
Yeah,
when it gets
because
bigger.
one of my little residents, Sylvia, her house cold compared to all the
Yeah.
others. I'm like, damn, this is nice, boy. You killing it. My house is just
Man,
regular little roof in a square. You got
man,
uh,
little
my
house on the
modern
prairie.
century house, man, boy.
They got them gentrified houses out there and
Got that
shit.
Victorian and shit. They built yours after they built mine. Hope see
Yeah.
what they own.
So they clouded you. Yeah, my neighbor's houses was pretty tight too. I'm like, damn, I like Chicky or whatever. I'm like, damn, this mug kind of nice, man. What's up with
Man.
this?
Cause I know we was talking before we had started recording about how like they got those workbenches in their house and they actually look like workbenches, like a little bench. But for right now, all I can craft is that little tree stump bench. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, I ain't putting that damn tree stump branch in my house, man. Come on, man. I need a regular workbench.
Sure. Oh
Not
man.
like it matters, not like it's really gonna have bugs in it or something or whatever. But I don't know, just like, man, nah, hell no. That shit is outside, outside piece of furniture.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man, this is definitely the game. Like, I'm just vibing, bro.
You can just turn it on and chill, kind of hang out.
I need to put that, cause you get like that portable radio for like inside your house.
Yeah.
And I know, I was in my shop at least, they was selling like another type of like not video or like tape player or something, but I don't know if it works the same way. I'm like, man, I want some of that music outside, but you already kind of get like the ambiance stuff going on, so maybe not.
Yeah. Cause I bought the record player and the tape deck, but I only got one record. That mug jamming though. Some nice little tunes in there.
Oh, KK Slider and them. Boy said, I'm jamming in the club.
Man, boy, turn my house to the club.
Yeah, I see you at that crystal ball, yo. As I said, man, how the
I
hell you
found
get
that too.
that
Fortune
shit?
telling said it was in one of the floating books. Said, damn, look at that. What are the odds? I
Yeah.
feel like it's almost kind of like the stuff that you find is for you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it felt to me. Not like they know me or they know what I'm doing, but you know what I'm saying? It was just kind of weird that was a thing, and I've been kind of messing around with that in real life.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of funny what you get, what you don't get.
Oh man. Yeah.
Cause I know you can build a mirror, and I still ain't got the recipe for that. I had to
Oh
have
yeah.
somebody else make me one.
Shoot, I know. Yeah, my daughter on hers, she had got a recipe for like a big ass mirror. I'm like, dang, I need that mug.
What you got? This the little tabletop mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I got too. I said, shit, I got that off somebody else.
And I just got a bathroom sink in my
Mm.
house, and it kind of got a mirror on it, but I don't know if I can use it. I ain't tried it. And I
Uh-huh.
got a bidet out of one of them balloons, so I got like
Oh,
this weird
damn.
ass bathroom in the corner of my house.
That's right.
Yeah, man. I'm like, I need some more rooms. I can't have my toilet by my bed.
Said, close your eyes, man. I got to take a dump, man.
I'm
I
just
turn around.
minding my business, man.
Right, look over there, man. I gotta take a dump quick, man. I gotta pee.
Yeah, man, but it's cool so far.
Having a good time with it.
Sure, by next week we'll have hopefully a bigger picture of what we trying to really have our cribs looking like. Hopefully all the homies will be decently caught up.
Yep.
Pole vault and they still trying to do stuff. Catch the save stuff.
Man, for sure.
Oh man. Oh got it, man. I'm getting old.
Man, that's
Shoot.
an understatement, boy.
I suppose I have a doctor's appointment this coming Wednesday too, and they talking about rescheduling. I'm like, man, I don't even want to reschedule that mug, man. I don't even want to go.
You know what, man? It's cool. I'll be alright. Drink some orange juice and I'll be on my way.
Man, ain't no telling out here. Everybody trying to get to the doctor for something, man. They blocking boys off. It's gonna be so many corona babies come December next year and shit.
Oh, damn, I didn't even think about that. Quarantine, boy.
Man.
Quarantine kids, man.
People gonna be like, you was born what year?
I know when that was. You said it.
Say you was on that one little streak, wasn't you? Like, man, what you talking about, man?
It's gonna be that. That's gonna be their generation, the Q babies. Q for quarantine.
It's gonna be crazy. That's funny. Oh man, you got anything else, bro?
Nope, man. It's a lazy Sunday, man. Raining or hailing or snowing or whatever
Man,
the hell
shoot. Yeah, we back to
outside.
them indie weather reports. You don't know what you gonna get, boy.
Man, so I'm just about to call it, and I'm about to get back on Animal Crossing.
Oh man, well thanks everybody. First social distancing. See how long this is gonna last for.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the fucking rest of the year, for all
Yep.
we know.
Since
Oh
that's the
man.
way they acting.
Oh man. Twitch.tv/Black Nerd Planet.
Yeah. Okay.
Everywhere else. Peace out, y'all.
Drop them comments, them reviews, them stars. Hit us up.
Star it up like
Up.
Mario.
You feel me?
Alright now, players.
Adios.
Peace.